What is up, everyone? It's Ricky572. Return a chance. Today is March 6th, 2025. We're gonna hop on and do a market watch. Hope everyone's having a good week. We do have Los Angeles regionals this weekend. Me and the team are gonna be up there and trying to get our invite. So wish us luck. We're gonna be starting off today's market watch with Maze of Master. We have pre-sales up on Gamer's Choice. So we're going to be taking a look at the deck course first. Looks like we have Odeon deck course at $130. My brother actually picked this up. He's really excited about the deck. He loves like trap based decks. We have Galaxy deck core at $250. We have Union deck core at $70. We have Trickstar deck core at $20. Performance deck core at $7. Clear World deck core at $10. Allure deck core at $7. Swordswell deck core at $11. And then Gladiator Beast deck core at basically $10. Let me know if you guys think any of these are good pickups. I think a lot of these are going to drop down in price though, but there's a little bit of everything for everyone in this set. There's Galaxy stuff for Galaxy players, XYZ stuff, Trickstar stuff, Swordswell stuff, Clear World stuff, Performance stuff. Yeah, there's a little bit of everything for everyone. That's what I like about this set. We have Quarter Century Secret Rares now. It looks like two of them. There's only two in this set. Silent Magician LV8 at $50. Then we have number 107 Galaxy Tachyon Dragon at $70. Looks like those are out of stock and got bought out. I think. Let me know if you guys think those prices were good. Collector rares. Looks like we have Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Primo at $40 bought out. X Cross Cannon at $30 bought out. We have 7 Tachyon at $80. I think that was actually a good price point to get them at. I think I saw the lowest of these at hitting like $70. I think that's what they were selling before they started to increase prices. Mo Charmy Perilio comes in this set as a collector rare at $80. We have Union Controller at $30. We have A to Z Energy Load at $20. Looks like these are still up, but people have went in and got these. It's nice to see Perillia in the set. Looks like we finally have a reprint of a Mo Charmy card. We already took a look at those. Took a look at the secret rares now. 7 Tachyon at $65-ish. Looks like it got bought out. Let me know if you guys think that was if this is a good price for this card. I'm pretty sure it's gonna continue to go up in price if we get a ban list with Bonfire getting hit. Cause then Rizio is gonna have to look for another way to boost your consistency, and this is the card they're gonna use. Swordfish Child Infinity Dragon at $15. I think that's a pretty high price point for that. I don't even know what it does. Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Primo at $15. Singularity Fiend at $10. We have the Man with the Mark at $15. This is the new Odeon stuff. And Treasures of the Kings at $15. I went in on the 7 Tachyon stuff. I got it for like $60-ish, and then when I used a coupon code, like an early bird coupon code. So basically each copy came out to like $54-ish, which I think is a good price. I think I'm gonna be using that, but not for like Rizio. I'm gonna be using it for like Vanquish. And I'm also thinking about ways to put in like different other decks. So it's gonna be a fun card for me to play with. If it goes up in price, I might consider selling depending on the price point. But for now, I'm just gonna play with it. That's why I went in on it. Duke and Demise at $5 for Ultra Rare. Mo Charmy Pearl $25. We have Divine Golden Shadow Dragon at $10. Ancient Gear Statue $5. X Cross Cannon $5. XYZ Hyper Dragon Cannon $5. Union Controller at $5. Trickstar Aqua Angel $5. That's the one I'm most excited for, but I think it's gonna drop down in price, so I'm gonna let it. I'm not gonna go in on the early. I'm not gonna go in early on it. I feel like it's gonna be like a $2 to $3 card. People are just gonna throw it to the side because no one really plays Marincess. But that's what I'm excited for. It basically lets you look at your opponent's hand, which is a really good effect. Union Activation $10. Merciless Scorpion of Merkid $5. Anubis the Last Judge $5. Verdict of Anubis $5, and then we have Apophis the Serpent at $10. Let me know if you guys are going in on any of the ultra rares from this set. But yeah, so far nothing's really too high up in price. I think the highest price card was the 7 Tachyon. aside from like the collector rares and the core century secret rares. After that, we have super rares. It looks like everything in the super rare department is basically $1, so I'll let you guys come in and take a look at these if you guys want to maybe pre-order some stuff. But a lot of these I feel like are going to drop in price. Oh, looks like we have Mo Yi super rare at $2. How do you guys feel about that one? I think it might be like under $1 once it comes out, but if you want, you could go in on it for $2. Glider Beast Retiari, $1.99 for super rare. We're actually going to be taking a look at that next and see what the other copies of Retiari have dropped down to, because I remember seeing this at a high price point. I think it comes as a secret rare. We'll take a look at it in a bit. And after that, we have rares available. I don't think we have any comments coming in the set. We do have some rares available right here from the Maze of Master set. That's a nice reprint. This one was pretty expensive in price. Sort of. I know I have Ultra that's worth like $5. Probably dropped down in price. Herald of Orange Light. Some Heralds getting reprinted. These Atlantean Heavy Infantries are actually a pretty good reprint. I think they were hitting like $6 to $10 if I'm not mistaken. Angel Statue, I guess it makes sense to put in the set since the set has some trap monsters. But what else do we have in the rare department that's actually good? This one was kind of surprising, Stealth Kraken. I didn't think it was going to get reprinted here, but I guess now we have a rare printing. We'll take a look at the secret rare too, because that's technically the highest rarity. I'm not sure why it got reprinted though. Tachyon Transmigration is a good reprint. We had secret rares going up pretty high. I actually have it on here on one of the tabs so we could look at it. But I know it has another printing that's not too expensive either. Phantom Knight. This one was kind of random. I guess it is a trap monster. But aside from that, let's see. I guess the Sword Soul stuff is nice too. These were hitting like $5-ish, I think. And I think that's all I want to take a look at. Lure Queens I'm not too excited about, although it's a classic. Trickstar Reincarnation is also kind of a classic too. Actually, no, that's not a classic. It just got support. This one is actually not too bad of a reprint. I think rares were hitting $2. I think like secret rares were like hitting $5. So it makes the deck more affordable. And some Glider Beast stuff also coming in rare. But yeah, let me know how you guys feel about this set so far. Are you guys gonna be opening it? Are you guys excited for it? What do you guys want from this set? Let me know down in the comments below. We're gonna be moving on to TCGPlayer now, and I actually wanted to start off by looking at Glider Beast Retiari. So let's type that in. I don't have it on my tabs, but I'm gonna be taking a look at it. Gladiator Beast Retiari. Retiari. There you go. Does it come in collector rare too? I could have sworn I saw a collector rare listing on there somewhere. Okay, so we have Glider Beast Retiari at rares at like, it says market price $24. So these were getting pretty expensive. $20, $24.95, $24.99. They were 24-ish. They were always, I guess, around the $20 price point. But this is for a rare. Now you have a super rare. Secret rares, 21 listings. Looks like these are at 44, 54, 55. They're still pretty expensive, and that's because they're technically the highest rarity. Although, did it say Gladiator Beast? Gladiator Beast. Did it say something about collector rare? I guess this card comes in as a collector rare in the set. Although I didn't see it in the on Gamer's Choice. No, that's weird. I didn't see it listed as a collector rare in Gamer's Choice. Do they not have it there? Is there more collectors that I don't know about? Yeah, see, they don't have it on here. So they might put it up later. But they on TCGPlayer it shows that it does come as a collector rare in the set. So I guess it does come as a collector rare. So we'll be waiting on We'll be waiting for Gamer's Choice to see what price point they put Retiari at. But yeah, it is it does come as a collector and set. So I guess we have a new higher rarity for Glider Beast Red Tiari. Primite Lordly Lord looks like it's coming down in price, and that's because it was announced for a reprint, and the new Battles of Legends set that we're getting this year was sitting at a high price point of like $93. Right now we have it dropping to $65, $67, $67.98, $68.70, and then $67.90. It's still at a pretty high price point if you ask me. It was a card that was sitting around like the $4 price point like a couple months ago. But I guess it is lower than what it was at its high price point a couple weeks ago. It is getting reprinted, but I don't know if Blue Eyes players want to wait that long for the reprint to come out. So I think this card is going to come back up in price. We do have the WCQs going on towards the middle of the year. So I think players are going to be picking up their Primite Lordly Lows, probably offload them after they're done with the WCQ season and all that. But for now, I could see this card coming back up. Primite Dragon Ether Barrel, though, I think it might be one of those cards that's going to go up in price because it just got printed this year. And we're not going to be expecting a reprint for this until probably next year sometime. 83 listings, we have this card at $34.98, $34.99, $35, $35.50, $36.69, $37, and then $36 on the bottom of the first page. This was a low price point of $33, high price point of $43, so it's dropped down a little bit. Not sure why it's been dropping down. But I think this is one of those cards that's going to go up in price since it's not going to get a reprint anytime soon. Next up, we have Mochami Perulia. We're going to take a look at how it's doing since it's getting a reprint in the Maze of Master set. We have this currently at $34, $39, $39.95, $38, and $39.99. Let me know how you guys feel about Mochami Perulia and how low do you guys see it hitting. I could see this maybe becoming like a $20 card. Metatronus continues to stay up in price. This card is at 24 listings right now. We have it at $825, $850, $850, $856, and then $9 at the bottom of the first page. I actually found one of these in my folder I didn't even know I had. I don't have three, so I'm just going to offload the one I have. But it looks like this card is still one of those cards that's being used and popular in the meta right now. 7th Extension basically searches out 7 Tachyon, and so that's why it's going up even higher in price. 18 listings, was a card that was sitting around like $20-ish a couple weeks ago, but right now we have it at a new high price point at $44, $45, $45, $45, $50, $48, and $50 at the bottom of the first page. Do I see this card going up even higher? Maybe just because of it might get, maybe because if Bonfire does get hit, Rizio is going to be forced to try to find new ways to boost his consistency with the new 7 Tachyon card. And so they might go and purchase this to just, you know, have higher chances of getting a starter into their hand. But let me know how you guys feel about 7th Extension. I think it might be a good time to pick up Drozden, because Joe might be one of those cards that... Joe might be one of those cards that's going to be popular in the format, since this plays into Joe pretty hard. Mitsurugi Ritual. This is a card that was sitting around like the $30 price point, but has came down since. We have this now at 163 listings, and we have it basically cut in half. It was like $30, like I said. Now it's at $13-ish, $13.73, $12.94. I think this might be a good pickup because I'm also expecting maybe like the Fiendsmith engine to get hit somehow, and so players might move towards the Mitsurugi engine inside their Rizio builds or whatever. And not only that, this card has a very unique effect that lets you ritual summon from the deck. So, you know, it could. It's pretty rare to have a card be able to, like, you know, use stuff from the deck. I could see a lot of ways people could abuse that little tech. So let me know how you guys feel about Mitsurugi Ritual, and if you guys think it's also a good pickup, or should we stay away from it. Argo Stars Glorious Audra. This card was sitting around like the $3 price point, but we have it going up. 44 listings on the market right now. We have our cheapest listing at $725, $889, 698, and then 745. Let me know how you guys feel about this Argo Star Secret Rare. It says during your opponent's turn, if you control a continuous trap card, quick effect, you banish this card from your hand. Make that attack of one monster. Make the attack of one monster on the field 0 until the end of the turn. If this card is normal summoned this turn, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects in response to the activation of your continuous trap cards or their effects. You can banish this card you control, place it 2 Argo continuous traps with different names from your deck, from your hand and or deck face up in your spell and trap zone. With the release of the new trap Odeon cards, the trap monsters, maybe that's why this card is going up. Maybe there's a way to mix Argo Stars and those Odeon cards together. Let me know down below if maybe that's possible. Or any other reason why you think that might be going up. Of course, Silhouette Rabbit's going up because of the Odeon support. Odeon cards that just came out. 30 listings on the market. We have this at $18, $19.92, $20. I think this was hitting a low price point of like $14-ish. Yep, it was. And now we have it basically coming back up to $20. If the Odeon support does do good, I could see this card continuing to go up in price. Because it does let you basically set one of the trap monsters into your spell and trap zone. And I guess that opens up different plays. But yeah, we'll see what happens with the Odeon stuff if it does good at events. Cosmic Blazar Dragon. I believe this is a tech that you're able to go into with the Blue Eyes deck. It was sitting around like $3-ish. Right now we have it pushing up 525, 527, 535. 532 and then 645 at the bottom of the first page with 45 listings available on the market. I'm not really sure which one people refer to end on. I know there's a Stardust Cypher or something dragon that Blue Eyes players like going into, but I guess this is another option. Bystial Magnemite, let's see. It looks like it's been going up in price. Bystials have been really popular in the meta right now. This one was the searcher for the deck. 235 is what it was at back in January. Right now we have it at 59 listings. We have 532, 535, 598, 599, then $6 on the first page. So it has gone up in price. We also have super rares for Bystial Magnemite. It looks like these are at 57 listings. And these have also started to go up. They were around like the $2 price point. Now we have them at $4, $5.69, $5.92. $5 and $4.76 on the first page. Let me know how you guys feel about Bystial Magnemite and if you guys could see it continuing to go up in price or coming back down. Alistair the Invoker. It's still one of those. Alistair the Invoke engine is still one of those. I guess budget options that you could play with Blue Eyes. And so this card is up in price. Although I would be getting rid of them since we do have Alistair confirmed for a reprint in the Core Sentry Stampede set. So these will definitely come down in price. We have them currently at $8.11, $8.25, $8.30, $8.31, and then $8.32 at the bottom of the first page. So I would just say if you're not using them, get rid of them as soon as possible before the Core Sentry Stampede set comes out. Because once that comes out, these will probably be under $1. Crystron Citri recently got a reprint in the new OTS 27th set as a common, I believe. And so this card has come down in price, was at a high price point of like $30-ish. Right now we have them at 94 listings. We have listings at $8.49, $8.49, $8.70, $8.75, $8.99. So yeah, they've came down in price. Let me just confirm that these are... Yeah, it came out as a common in the OTS set, so that's why it came down in price. Still the highest rarity, being ultra rare. But if you just want access to the Crystron stuff, you could just pick up a common from the OTS pack. Black Rose Moonlight Dragon, I heard, is a tech that's being used in Blue Eyes, so we're going to be taking a look and see how it's doing. Looks like it's at 28 listings. We have this card sitting at $17.96, $18.95, $18.99, $19.74, $19.75. I can't really check what its price point was a couple months ago, But I'm pretty sure it was lower in price since it was from the Core Century Bonanza set. Let's take a look at other copies of this card though, because I think they're all worth something. We have super rares at 23 cents. We have ultra rares, like $4-ish, $10 for the promotional one from the manga promotional card. We have legendary duelists at $3. Super rares right here from High Speed Riders at $2. We have prismatic ultra rares, ultimate rares at 36 cents. I could have sworn some of these were worth something. Blue, platinum seeker rares. I guess the ones that are worth something are the ultra rares from like Legendary Duelist Season 2. These super rares, these green ultra rares as well, the promotional one. And I think that's it. Core Century Bonanza ones are pennies, but yeah, it is one of those cards that's being tacked in blue eyes, so just something to keep in mind. Mario Logic Aggregator also got a reprint in the OTS 27 set, so this card has came down in price. 126 listings. We have this at 220, 220, 225, 315, 317, 318, 319 for the super rare. It's actually a really good card to be paired with like Ultimate Slayer, so I would say pick one up. Why not? I'm pretty sure they're gonna come down even lower in price, but it's not bad to have one to play with Ultimate Slayer if you want to run like an Ultimate Slayer little package. This the Blaster the Negation Fortress I noticed was going low on listings again. We have it at 22 listings. Hit a high price point of like $3-4-ish. Came down in price to like $2. And right now we have it moving back up. We have $370, $395. $449, $495, $495, $5, and that's basically like $5-ish on the first page. Let me know what deck this card might be being used in and why it might be going up in price. The only deck that I have seen run this is Cyber Dragons, and I know we just recently got the new Machine Link 1, but I haven't really seen too much action, too many results going on with like Cyber Dragons and that new Link 1. So maybe this might not be because of a Cyber Dragon build. There might be another build out there that uses this Blaster Negation Fortress that I don't know about. So if you guys have any information on it, let me know down below. So say Ryoji Misfa. So this card is actually down in price. It was hyped up because of the support that was announced. Hit like a price point of like $7, but right now it's just tanked down in price. 128 listings, 215, 215, 217, 283, 299, 299, $3, and then $314. I actually believe a lot in this card, and maybe I'm just being biased because I play it and I think the engine is really good. But yeah, I'm gonna be going in on some of these. I'm gonna be buying a couple more playsets of this. I'm pretty sure it's gonna have a price increase once we get closer to the support of I think it comes in Duelist Alliance. So yeah, I'm gonna be picking these up. You guys don't have to take my word for it. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just my opinion. I don't know the future of card prices, but I'm just saying if a card went up in price because of support, people forget about it, and then people are gonna remember. It's gonna come back up. I'm just saying it's like a pattern that we see. Bond between student and teacher. Looks like it's at 9 listing. This is a Dark Magician card. It says if you control a Dark Magician special summon 1 Dark Magician go from your hand, deck, and or graveyard, then you can set 1 Dark Magic attack, Dark Burning Magic, or Dark Magic Twin Burst directly from your deck. I believe this card only has 1 printing, and it's from Dual Power. Yeah, so only has 1 printing. Was sitting around like $15-ish. Now we have our cheapest listing at $22.33. Then we go up to $36.70, $36.99, hitting that $40 price point. I'm pretty sure this is one of those cards that might get reprinted, maybe Core Century Stampede, but I could be wrong about that. I would be offloading though just because I'm not using it. If I find some somewhere in bulk, I'll definitely put them up for sale. Branded opening. I don't like being that guy that says I told you so, but a couple I think on our last market watch we talked about branded opening. They were around like $6-ish, and we said that it was a good pickup just because it's like basically a 3 of in the branded deck. And who knows, maybe Konami might bring branded fusion back to like 2 or 3, and that's gonna increase, the amount of branded decks we see. But yeah, like I said, it was around like $6-ish last time we talked about it. Now it's at 11 listing, getting bought out. We have it at that's 11.71 with shipping, 14.55, 14.99, $15. Then they go up to 22.75 and hitting that $30 price point. If you guys did pick up branded openings, I know I did pick up a playset basically. You guys are winning right now, and yeah. We do have different versions of branded opening. For my budget players, you guys don't have to go after the quarter century secret rare because it came out in quarter century. What is it, Bonanza? Yeah, it came out in the quarter century Bonanza, so you have plenty of budget options available. But that quarter century was the highest rarity technically, so that's why it's up in price. Tachyon Transmigration, we do have the rare that we saw, the reprint. We have commons available as well from OTS Tournament Pack 9. We have rares from Maximum Gold. And we have the Prismatic Secret right now. It is the highest rarity of the card. It says if you control a Galaxy Eyes monster with the new Galaxy Eyes support that just came out, that's why it's being looked at and being bought out. Negate the activation of your opponent's spell and trap cards and monster effects activated before this chain, before this card and this chain. And if you do, shuffle the negated cards onto the field into the deck. You can only control a Galaxy Eyes Tachyon. If you control Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Drive, you can activate this card from your hand. Oh, so it's a hand trap. I didn't know that. But yeah, with the new Galaxy Eyes support that just came out, I know this card just got reprinted too, but technically this card is the highest rarity. It's from World Superstars. Was sitting around like $6-ish, but right now we have it at 13 listings. We have it going up to $14, $14, $18.99, $20, $23, $24, $25, $26-ish at the bottom of the first page. But for my budget players, you have different affordable budget options available. If you just want access to the card, you don't have to go after the Prismatic Secret Rare. Necros of Brainiac is one of those other cards, other quarter century cards I saw was getting bought out. We have this card at 13 listings currently. Looks like we had it at $20-ish, but right now it's going up to $30, $33.80, $35, $36.99, and then $40. Let me know if you guys have any information on why it might be going up. Is it just because people are targeting some of the quarter centuries to go in on, or is it because it did good somewhere? Number C102. So I believe this card is getting bought out because it could be used in the extra deck to be revealed with 7 Tachyon, and lets you add Lancia. So we have 13 listings for the super rare from the 2015 Megatins, and then we have 17 listings available for the super rare from Primal Origin. Definitely something you might want to dig through bulk for if you open up the 2015 Megatins, because this card we used to be sitting around like the $5 price point. Now we have it at $14.99, $15.99, $16.99, $17.85, then going up past the $20 price point on the first page. And for the ones from Primal Origin, looks like these used to be sitting around $4. Now we have it at $14.99, $17, $17, $18.50, $18.88. So if you have some extra copies, definitely want to offload them. Lancia is one of those cards that could basically shut down Malice, and that's why this card is popular, because it could be searched off. You could search Lancia by revealing this with 7 Tachyon. Cash Chair Fenrir. This is the lowest I've seen this ultimate rare at. I'm not sure if maybe Cash Chair is going to get hit somehow. I know the engine has been out for a while. No one's really using it at the moment, but it's still a really good engine. 80 listings on the market. We have this card at $16.75, $16.76, $18.49, $20.74, $20.79. Let me know how you guys feel about Cashier Fenrir, if you guys think maybe it's a good pickup. Although I'm scared it might be in like the quarter century Bonanza Stampede set. Quarter century Stampede set. That's what I'm afraid of. That's why I haven't gone in on him, because it is a good card. It's one of those cards that could either come back and like into the meta. You could just splash it in like different engines and it'll be good. We'll see what happens. And last card on today's market watch is Rizio Plasma Hold, the collector rare from Crossover Breakers. This card was sitting around like the $5-6 price point about a week ago, but I've heard that a lot of people have been saying it's a good pickup because you run one of these with the new support that Rizio is getting later on in Duelist. Is it Alliance? Yeah, Duelist Alliance, right? That's what it's called. 21 listings available for this card, and it is pushing up. We have it at $8.36, $9, then $10.74, and then we go up to $15.90, and then it hit $20. So it is one of those cards that's being looked at and picked up for Rizio. Like I said, when they get that new support, they're gonna play at least one of these. It does come in different printings though. We do have a rare available and a super rare as well for my budget players if you guys just want access to the card. But technically the highest rarity is this collector rare, so we'll see how high it goes. Maybe, who knows, they might not even play it. I'm not sure. I'm not a Rizio player, so I don't really know. This is just what I've been hearing, that they at least tech one of these once we get the new support. Let me know down below how you guys feel about that, even if you guys have any more information. That's going to be it for today's Market Watch. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Also, go follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and X at Return a Chance. Wish us luck at regionals. We'll see you guys next time.